Our next guest is the founder of Ramadan Legacy, an app that has taken the Muslim world by storm.
Yeah, whilst it rockets up the download charts, just what exactly does such a title represent in an app? Well, here to tell us all about it is Shabazz Mirza, all the way from Scotland. But before we talk to him, here's a quick look at a promo about Ramadan Legacy.
Al-Hasan al-Basri said, "You are nothing but a number of days, and as each day passes, a part of you is gone." Our team desired to capture those days. Ramadan Legacy is a tool for your deen, empowering Muslims to enhance their Ramadan and continue the barakah of Ramadan throughout time.
Year after year, we tell ourselves, this Ramadan I'm going to complete the Quran, keep all my fast, increase my knowledge, and we feel that hope and aspiration to become someone better for the rest of the year. But the thing that so many of us are missing is a tool which not only gives us the what, the knowledge, but also shows us the how to connect to Allah. So our team came together a few years ago and was born from the vision of creating innovative ways that Muslims can experience Islam. As of 2015, we have created simple and engaging tools utilized by over 15,000 people across the world. And that journey continues with the Ramadan Legacy project.
Wow. That was really cool.
What are you doing?
I'm so inspired by that promo. I'm actually downloading the app right now.
What? Wait. We have to wait. We have to interview him first.
You introduce him. I'm going to download the app. This is great.
Assalamu alaikum, Shabazz.
Walaikum
Welcome to
assalam.
Living the Life.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you for very much for having us here.
Listen, it's
Thank
such a
you.
pleasure to have you. I'm just looking at this. It's absolutely incredible that
you.
it's just taken off. I hear about this app everywhere I go, Ramadan Legacy. Everybody's talking about it. How does it feel to have created something that's taken the world by storm, an app at that?
Alhamdulillah, all blessings are first to Allah. We spent a lot of time and effort over the past few years to create something that was different and innovative for the Muslim world. And we realized that there was a need for Muslims to be given a tool for Ramadan, a tool that shows them the how-to, for how to perform the Ramadan and capture the Ramadan as well. So alhamdulillah, the app launched on Monday, and it was in the top 10 charts in the App Store and was trending worldwide. And we now have over 130,000 users in Ramadan Legacy. So
130,000. So wait, just to put that into context, number 7 in the iTunes chart.
That's right.
How many? There's more than 1 million apps that are out there.
We were competing with Tinder and other apps like that, so it was crazy to see Ramadan Legacy just below apps like that. So alhamdulillah, it was a really exciting experience for us.
That's amazing. I can't believe it. Number 7, being out
I wanted
everything.
to ask, what makes your Ramadan app different to what is out there already? So we already have like videos on YouTube and Facebook pages or apps regarding hadiths and Ramadan and how to make your Ramadan productive. So what makes Ramadan Legacy stand out?
Ramadan Legacy is more centered around a Muslim's lifestyle. It's centered around their human capacity to worship Allah, learn about Islam and reflect about Islam as well. So we really dived into how Muslims use mobile apps, and not just mobile apps, but how they go about their Islam on a daily basis. So alhamdulillah, what we managed to do was we incorporated the best features that a Muslim would use within the month of Ramadan. So for example, there's a 30-day interactive planner within the app which simplifies Ramadan to a T. You have, whether you're praying or not, whether you're going to Taraweeh, whether you're fasting in the day, and there's a daily ayah, dua and hadith to learn every day as well. But I think one of the most captivating things about the app is the Ramadan Legacy board, which basically captures your whole annual Ramadan experience, so that in 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years' time, in Ramadan 2020, you can go back and see what you done and achieved in Ramadan 2015. So you can build up your own Ramadan legacy over time.
That's fantastic.
It really is when you think about it. You can. So it's the beautiful thing about this app that I really like is that you've you've future-proofed it. You've made it so that it's something that is more useful the longer time goes on, and especially in a world where, I mean, as we were talking about, you know, people's lifestyles during Ramadan, it's something that we encourage people to continue. So you start to make an effort during Ramadan, but it's really an opportunity to create this part of your lifestyle and take it forward, isn't it?
Absolutely, our intentions are always there, aren't they?
Absolutely.
But this is a great way of, I think, documenting it and aiming to achieve more and more each year.
Maybe you
so
could put hydration in there.
really important there.
Well, this is actually, when you launch the app, the first thing it asks you when you sign up is it asks you to set goals for yourself, right? And if you can't think of one offhand, it's got some suggestions there. And I really like that. You know, the one I clicked was like, try and do something nice for my parents every day, which I think is really nice. And it's something you should try and do. And everybody has the intention, and we try and be good, and we try and think, I'm going to try and do these things. But when you really moderate yourself to do it, it's great. Have people responded, like reached out to you from around the world, saying, you know, talking to you, thanking you, or giving you some feedback on that?
We've had some incredible feedback from individuals across the world. So that's from New York and California to Singapore, Malaysia. And then you hear of countries that we haven't even heard before, and there's people signed up in the app. But there's a feature within the app which allows us to see all the individuals around the world, and that's called Ramadan Reflections. So that's a live stream of every single user in the app, and they're allowed one Ramadan reflection a day. So when we're going through the app and we're scrolling through the reflections, we're seeing what iftar is like in New Zealand and Singapore. We are seeing individuals who are reading 3 juz a day in China, and we're really getting that global Ramadan experience and that connectivity. And I feel that Ramadan is a time where we do isolate ourselves, but we also have this very strong community, mashallah, where we feel that we are one ummah. And alhamdulillah, creating that within the app and allowing people to experience what Ramadan is like across the world is just phenomenal.
It is.